Hi there. I'm really happy to make this new video today for you. This is the first time I made a video in English and maybe the last one, depending of your comment and your written. So feel free to tell me if you finally prefer me to make this kind of video in French, because it's maybe less confusing if I don't use the exact vocabulary or something else. So, but I just would like to try because some of you have asked me and tell me that it could be really helpful. So let's try and you will tell me. Today I will show you some quick tips to realize this pattern and any other pattern for sure. In Mosaic crochet, when you have several colors in one row, so here you can see you have both blue, so in main three blues in the same row, and the constructing color is the gold one. I don't know if you can see it, but this is really shiny gold, so this is really love colors. I made in my previous video, I already show you how I deal with 2 or 3 colors in one row using mosaic crochet, which is absolutely not usual. But in the first video, I start to integrate the second and even the third colors at the beginning of the rows, even if I use it in the middle of the pattern, for example. And for that, I made some unshored double crochet. This technique is great. This is really helpful to know that too, but it's more yarn consuming for sure. And also it's great to use this technique if you have to change the color many times in all the rows. In this pattern, as you can see, you have some parts with a blue. The really light blue in the middle is just used in the middle, and then you have again another blue. So in fact, this is better to add and to integrate, the light blue in the middle, because you don't need it here. And here you have really small section with just the other color, so you don't have to integrate it at the beginning until the end, because you just need 3 double crochet here and 3 double crochet here. So I have integrated here, made my unshored double crochet here, reuse the color here and cut here, and then this is the colors. So same for that. So in the middle, maybe you can use the first technique or you can use both. It really depending. But if you just want to add a little spot of colors in the middle of a row, this technique will be helpful. And this technique, what you will see is how to integrate the colors in the middle of a row on a really good technique to don't have to use any needles, and how we will block the thread at the end. You just have to cut the little part after. So you just need a scissors, and as you can see, this is really clean. This is really neat. You just have the colors blocked into the row. It could be on the middle of the row or the next row. So I will show you with a quick example. I have made this little triangle, which is kind similar of this one. And so, as you can see, we have the main color here, the constructing color here, and the second color you can see here. And so we will just make a test, and I will show you how I deal with that. Let's go. So I have made a little sample just to show you. So I'm here in this row. I have finished this one. So here, this is my three last single crochet, and then it will be hide with the double crochet we made. So I am on this row here. I have to make 6 double crochet, and then I can just not make single crochet because I have to integrate this new color with a single crochet. This is the first one, and then I can make my double crochet. So here we only have one single crochet. So this is the first technique I will show you. It will be a little bit different for the following rows because we have more rows, we have more stitch to be done, and so we can use another technique which is easiest. So let's start. I will just start with my sixth double crochet. So the technique is exactly the same as usual, so any issue with that? So and 6, and so here I am supposed to have 3 single crochet, one which would be hide then with the contracting colors, one with the new colors, and again another one single crochet after is double crochet. So I will make the single crochet which will be hide with the gold one, and I will not finish. I will hide, sorry, after that. Yep, I will integrated the new color. This is exactly the same way you integrated the color in the tapestry crochet. So I have to put my new colors on the top of my crochet. Here I start my single crochet with the previous color, and I finish my single crochet with the new colors I want to integrate it. Remember, you always have to anticipate it one stitch before to change your colors, because in fact the end of your single crochet is the top of the next stitch. If you can see, if I can put my crochet here, you can see that the loop here is in fact the top of the loop of the next stitch. This is why you have to anticipate it. So I have to, I'm supposed to have the light blue here, but I will add integrated in the stitch before. So I will make my single crochet, and I have a second single crochet, which is this one. You can both you can decide to change and to reuse the dark blue, or either continue with this one. This is not really changing at the end because you will hide this stitch with double crochet here, so this doesn't really matter what you decide. So here I made 2, but I can make 1 and change. So I start and I finish with the new one. So here I have my 3 single crochet, and I will going to finish the row using double crochet, and that's it. So I will finish it quickly. After this row, maybe I will make some pause to have a quicker video, but I will just finish this row. So I have not cut the yarn yet. I will cut it just after. And on the beginning, when I integrated the light blue, I have, of course, let a little bit more thread to be able to integrate it and to have a good finish. So here I can cut. So I have my blue, I will cut just after. This one maybe I can get a little bit. So this is the back. This is not great because you have both threads not integrated in the back. So of course you can use needle and block them, but what we will do is in fact block them using the next row. So this is what I will show you just now. So I am now in this row, so I am supposed to make single crochet in all the row except this to one. So this is what we do, but in the same time we will block the light blue we have integrated. So this is the technique you will use when you only have 1, 2 stitch to be done. If you have more, as I said at the beginning of the video, you have another technique which is easiest. So let's start. So, sorry, excuse. Yep, you will not see my hand. So I have my thread just here. So I will make single crochet and the back loop, and I will integrate it. So in fact, as you can see, the thread and my crochet is on both colors. Again, so I have the black line, and so we can continue. One more, and now I have my double crochet. And here I restart with single crochet, and I take attention to have the thread of the light blue on the top of my crochet, and this way, yep, sorry, so in this way it will be blocked with the single crochet I am doing, and I will not need any needles to fix that. So here and the back, and now the thread is blocked and secure. You can tie it a little if you want and cut in just after. So it's done. I will make the next, and I will restart here to show you another technique when you have more stitch to do with the other colors. You can just make this one. This is working really quick. But when you have a lot of stitch like that, you can also just block the first stitch directly, and so you want one step less. So I have made the previous row, and I am now here. So I have already made the full DC, and I am supposed to have 1 single crochet and then 5 double crochet using the blue light. So in this case, I will start my single crochet. I will integrate it, my color, putting it on the top of my crochet here, and I will finish my single crochet using the light blue. And here, because I have 5 stitches to do, I will put the part of the beginning of my yarn put on the back, and so I will be able to block the beginning of the stitch directly into the double crochet we made, so I will not have to block the beginning of the stitch on the next row. So this is a little bit faster, but again, if you prefer the first technique, you can do it in all the pattern, and if you prefer this one, you can make this one. Here I am supposed to make double crochet, so I can make it, but you can see easily that if I do classic double crochet, the yarn behind will not be blocked at all, so it doesn't work. This is why we have to do unshorted double crochet. This is something that I have already shown you in the previous video I've made, but I will show you again. So I have to make unshorted double crochet because I have my yarn here I want to be able to use after. So for that, you will start as a single crochet, so you put your hook in the back loop. You will really start as a single crochet, but then you will make your double crochet. So you have 3 loops, so I start again, start as a single crochet, made my double crochet, and so here I have 3 loops, 4, 1, 2, 3 plus this one, so I start the double crochet with the 3 first loop and finish with the last loop. Again, 3 loop, 1 loop. Sorry for the noise. This is the coffee machine. And the last one. Here we are. And then I have the last single crochet. So this is exactly the same logic for single crochet. If you have to make single crochet with another colors you want to keep, you have to keep it into the top of your hook, and then it will be hide. So here, this is my last single crochet before I reuse the dark blue, so I have to anticipate, start with the old color and finish with the new colors. And then I have my double crochet, and here I have let the blue light, the light blue, sorry, and I will block it using the gold yarn and the single crochet technique I have shown you at the beginning. Here we are. Yep. And I can cut here, so this will be integrated. So here, this is the beginning of the yarn I have integrated directly into the double crochet, so this is already fixed, this is already blocked, so I can cut it And this one, so here this is a really example, little example, so it's complicated, but I am supposed to integrate it into the next row. For sure, if, and this is the case in some parts of this, here for example, I have my double crochet in the blue light, and then I have all this is single crochet with the next colors. What I've done is I have blocked the yarn, the end of the yarn, in this single crochet, and I have cut it. I have not integrated into the next row because I have single crochet and I can easily block the end of the yarn and cut it. If the here, for example, this is double crochet, then double crochet, so you cannot block it easily. So the best thing is to cut the yarn and block it using the single crochet of the next row. So it's really depending if you have single crochet after or double crochet. If it's single crochet after, you can block it directly. If it's double crochet, use the next row to block it, is easiest. And for the beginning, you can use both. Here, for example, I have blocked it at the beginning of the next row. Here, it's something here. Here, because I have more than 5 around stitch, I have blocked it directly using the stitch I've made. So it's really depending of what you are using. And again, if you are more friendly with the first technique I have shown you in my previous video, that means that you have integrated 3 colors in the beginning of the row, you can use it in all the row. This is absolutely not an issue. This is just more yarn consuming. So yes, that's it. I hope you have all understand. I hope it will be helpful for you to maybe realize this one or another one. Enjoy!